Sometimes making state takes some drama and ends in euphoria. Well, just like today in Central Arkansas, things were looking pretty gloomy for Harding Academy at halftime in last Friday's 4A semifinal. Coming off a three-peat in Class 3A, the Wildcats were losing by 14 to top-ranked Arkadelphia. But then Harding would rally back and give these fans a walk-off finish that nobody at this school will soon forget. Thanks to momentum-shifting defensive stops, Harding's comeback comes down to a running back. Trying to punch his ticket, Heath Griffin punches it into the end zone 3 times in the second half.
Our offensive line did extremely well. Also think the coaching staff did a great job just aligning guys with hats to hats. And it was really just me and one guy, and I had to get past him, and I thought I did a good job of doing that.
After a 2-point conversion pass by Owen Miller, Wildcats lead 28-21 in the fourth quarter. Arkadelphia answers with a game-tying score, so Harding gets the ball back at the 20 with 6 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. And that possession would be the game's last. The Wildcats pound the rock, move the chains, and chew up time in a methodical drive.
Just pretty historic night, and you know, I think most fans will remember the kick, but that last drive, the way our offensive line blocked and the way that our backs finished the run, or the way Heath finished the run, was just special.
It was a crazy drive. I mean, that was 2 drives we've had, that 2 longest drives in our season came in that game, and so.
As bad as we wanted to score really quick and try to win the game, we just had to milk the clock, and they were giving us the run, and so we had to take it.
Inside the final minute and well into the field goal range of Kyle Ferrie, the Mississippi State commit lets his coach know that he's got this.
They get a personal foul for roughing Owen on a 3rd down that if they didn't do that and called a timeout, they would have had 35 seconds left to go down the field. So that was a crucial flag, and that got us a 1st down. And as soon as that happened, I knew we had won the game. I went up to Coach Evans and I just told him, get it off that hash, and we're heading back to the rock.
Harding's season rides on the leg of Ferrie and with a backup placeholder. From 31 yards out, with time expiring, that's your ball game. Harding wins 31-28, staying unbeaten, and the chase for state turns into a chase for Kyle.
As soon as I saw it go through, I just took off running. I didn't even see the ref say it was good. I knew it was good and just took off, and seeing all the fans in the stadium go nuts. Finally getting the opportunity to go win the game for my teammates and these coaches who worked their butts off all week to get us prepared just meant everything to me. So I don't think I'm going to forget that moment for the rest of my life.
Kyle Ferrie had missed his first extra point on the year, and I think maybe his first since 2020. To be able to execute the snap in the hold with the backup holder kind of makes the mystique and the mystery of that whole game, and will kind of add to the aura of how this thing gets talked about.
I think we had a chip on our shoulder the whole year. I mean, we thought that we were the best team in 4A, and we had to show it.
The Wildcats' wild win sets the stage for a 4A state final matchup with Malvern. Instead of looking back on the game winner, now this Harding team plans ahead for Saturday at noon, when they can complete a 4-peat.
Obviously, there's still some riding the high from Friday, and that's to be expected. And it doesn't take very long to kind of sober up from the weekend when you look at Malvern. It's been fun to celebrate. Hopefully, it's something we can celebrate a whole lot more in a little less than a week from now.